the things that are going to keep your housekeepers around you, or these are the things that are going to keep your house helpers around you. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to everyone. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you so much for everything. We appreciate each and everything. So today I want to talk about something. How some bosses are likely to lose good workers. I'll go straight to those who are taking care of children. Like, if you have someone, not everyone is anointed to take care of like children, but if you have someone who is taking good care of your children, at least you try to appreciate. Try so hard to appreciate them. You might not have too much like to buy and you also appreciate that person, but at least always appreciate. Try to take your time, and if you say something, say it from the bottom of your heart and tell that person that thank you for today. Thank you for taking care of my children. I really appreciate. With some things, like, don't say just simply because you want to say it. But when you say something, at times we see that it is from the bottom of your heart. You might not have money maybe to buy this for your babysitter. You might not have that too much money maybe to add on her salary, but you can at least sit her and tell her how appreciative you are towards her good work that she is doing. We are not perfect, or we are not like we have not been trained up to do some things, but people sometimes they do things because they are anointed too, or they have that anointing. Not everyone, even like these small babies, if at times you say you make your hands like this towards that baby, some babies they do like this, they don't want. So not everyone who does like this that the baby will come into your hands, no. So that one is also a blessing. A specific person, when you lay your hands like this, the baby obviously will come to you. But there is this person who can say, I want to, let me carry on this baby, and that baby will not one baby, but even different babies, they can refuse to go into your hands. So maybe some people, they are anointed to what they are doing. Okay, so let me say this: these people who are taking care of your children, they should not be like buying for themselves data. Or you should always, okay, not everyone, but to those who understand really. This is how a babysitter who is not supposed to be like recharging her SIM card, because she's taking your child and anything can happen at any time. And when something happens to this baby, she is the first person to be questioned. Where have you been? What have you been doing? Or if anything, maybe she has no data and she has been trying to reach out for emergency and she couldn't, maybe then something happened. Then still you will ask. But if at all it happened and the only that delayed for help was that she had no like her SIM card was not recharged. Charge her SIM card, and in a day, at least in a day, she has been with those children from morning maybe up to evening. At least when you come back from work, give her an hour to go and rest. When you come back from work, at least sit with your children. At least give her an hour to ease herself. Maybe let her go and call her family, or let her go and and get a rest. That hour, give it to her. Then she would come back to do her work, and you also go and rest. We know you always get tired, but also these people, they need enough time, because babysitting, it is not an easy job. It is not like this work that we do. We go and clean up, we go and maybe cook, but we have time where we can sit, where we can do what. But a child, when you're with a child, that baby drives you. Maybe she wants to go here, she wants to go here, she wants this or the other, she wants to be carried or what. So she's the one driving this person. So this person also needs time to rest. And another thing, always find ways on how, if this babysitter is in the room with maybe with those children, and she wants to go for any to ease herself. So how can she leave the children in the room when they are safe alone? Or if they are two in their house, maybe let the other person come and sit for her, and she goes to the bathroom to ease herself. Find ways on how you can at least also ease her work. Because if anything happens to your children, these are the first suspects you have to ask. How it happened? Why did it happen like that? Where have you been? And some people are in jail because of those incidences that do happen. And yet you don't always create the good environment for those babysitters. So we know babysitting, it is a hard thing to do, by the way. But try to appreciate them. If you appreciate someone, even if you don't buy her this, at least sit her down and tell her how you are appreciated, how you do appreciate her work every day, from the bottom of your heart. So at times you might think that maybe even if she goes away, I will get someone else. Yeah, she might go and you get someone else, but she's not going to be like that person you have in your house. She might go away, but you're going to replace her with someone else, but they are not going to be the same. They are totally going to be different. Maybe some people, not everyone likes to take care of children. Some people are there because they need money, but they are not anointed to take care of those children. Why? I might pretend, but yet I pretend because I don't have the interest. But since I need money, I will come and sit with your children. So I might not give what you expect me to give them. But if still you come and appreciate me, if you come and do how you appreciate how I do take care of your children, I might made up my mind and pick up the interest, pick up the energy, and try so hard. Though I came with no interest, but because you have appreciated, and because you have, you have considered to appreciate, I might do the needful. Okay, so appreciating someone is very important. We are not perfect, but at least appreciate the little we put. And I love how this family appreciates us, by the way. It's not for everyone, but still I appreciate how they do appreciate us. So I sometimes feel so sorry for those who are taking care of children, and at times they are not appreciated. And taking care of children, it is so hard. So if I can be appreciated, yet I have no children here, What about those who are taking good care of children? You people, at least try so hard. But then, if you don't even appreciate the little they do in your houses, because you think you have the money to bring someone else, they are not going to be the same. How I'm doing it, it is not how she's going to do it. Still, we are going to be totally different. And most especially, if you notice that someone is really good, try so hard not to lose that person. This is why we have seen so many girls outside. We can't know why, but still they have their reasons. Though some others, they have their intentions. Their intentions were to go and work outside. But to those who are ready to work in your houses, try so hard. If she doesn't know anything, at least try to talk to her so that in next time she can improve on it, than giving her a push away out of your house. So communication is a key to your workers. It's not only house workers, but even to those other workers outside. You have a company, you have workers from the cleaner to the top manager. Try to consider. They might be so good, because people go to those companies because we want experience, we want money. So when we get experience, what next? You are likely to lose them. Okay? So try so hard to give the conducive environment for those workers. You are not going to lose them. I'm telling you. I salute. Thank you so much.